So I just wanted to show you this road. We're heading just to take a ride down by the Galveston ferry where we're going to be going tomorrow. And this road is straight as any road you've ever seen.
Look at how far you can see.
You just see forever and ever. I know it gets bumpy, folks. This is what it looks like zoomed in, as far as I can zoom with this camera. And the ranch, people's land could go on for miles here. And both sides of the road is just big cattle pastures, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of sky.
Look at all the birds.
Yep. Buzzards all over.
Oh, over there.
Oh yeah, big flocks of birds.
Is this still part of that?
I don't know.
What do they call it? Like a bird sanctuary?
Yeah, probably.
Migratory.
What's this say? No public access. They have the cattle, what do you call it? The cattle crossing thing? Yeah, look at the birds over there. It's like a scene out of the movie The Birds. Wow, it's a lot of birds.
Is that a place you can go in?
It's like thousands of them. I don't know. And Christina made an observation where by the bay, it's brackish waters and there's no seagulls. We haven't seen any seagulls. That over there looks like it actually could be seagulls. And then you can always tell where there's something dead because the buzzards are always flying around. Look how high this place is. The town is Anahuac, right? Anahuac?
Yeah, we've been mispronouncing
Thought it was Anahawk, the way it's spelled. Nice place. They sure do build them tall. The water's over that way. And there's cattle everywhere. Big old beef cattle. Thousands of them. And then you'll see these corrals where they corral them into. Load them on the trailers to send them other places or to the meat packing plants. So, Christina.
So, Doug.
Why are you hitting the rumble strip?
There was a slight turn in the road.
You just got so used to going straight.
Keeping it straight.
The road slightly turned and you just couldn't do it.
Oh, that cow's out.
Yeah, it's on the wrong side of the fence.
Is it caught up in the
Wow, look at the Texas Longhorns, it looks like.
Oh, man.
That's cool. Be careful, it looks like the road might curve up here again. I don't know if you can handle it.
I don't know.
No, it doesn't really curve.
No. Just a figment of your imagination.
That's it. Just like the Mirage, there's not really water up here either. So we talked about corralling these, so they must have, the cowboys somehow pushed them into that corral right there. And then there's some trailers over there. There's another trailer here, so it must be a day of loading them up. But there's some Texas Longhorns in there. Look at them. That's cool. Quite a few cows just in there.
Yeah, there are.
So we're on a different road now. This road is lined with telephone poles. And you can see up here, we're going to be going over a big bridge. That'll be the biggest hill that we've seen in a while.
Barges
a barge.
out there.
That's a
There's
big.
3 of them.
Oh wow, that's a tugboat pushing at least 2 barges.
like 3.
And then there's another one over
and then
there.
There's one behind that. You can barely see.
Huh. Probably all oil. Big oil area. Any over that way?
Yep. And way down.
Another one way down there?
Hmm?
Wow. You can see the ocean or the bay over there. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Then it's all wet in between.
There's a road right here. You can take that down if you want.
Sure, if you want to. We have options, honey.
That's right. We have no destination, really. We're just out,
Good feeling.
out cruising around.
Yep.
Stop if you want to.
Look, Christina, there's a ship coming through the tall grass.
Oh, my gosh.
Unbelievable. High Island boat ramp. Oh, it's closed off.
Look at that. There they go.
Yeah. I wonder if you can see them.
Membership available online. Private property, no trespassing.
There it is. Could be rattlesnakes or anything out here. And there it goes. Pushing 3 barges. Isn't that amazing? Look at him steer that thing right around. It's a good sized tugboat.
Yeah.
Now we're underneath the bridge. My lovely wife is here to join me. And here,
There's a stork looking for you.
Stark looking for you, honey. There he is. He keeps following you on this trip. Huh? Closer one?
Oh, coming after you, hon.
I don't think it's really a Stark, is it? Pelican?
That's been the running joke. You
One
waiting for
more
this one?
baby. That's all she needs
Yeah.
is one more.
You're nuts.
So here comes another one up behind that one.
Spider, huh?
It's wider. Almost looks like 2 of those wide instead of pushing them lengthways. And it seems like they're coming pretty slow, doesn't it?
They're moving along pretty good, I think.
So here's the other one coming up through. Just as smooth as butter. If I was to guess, it's probably crude oil in there.
Quiet, aren't they?
Yeah. You're not going to hear anything in the front because all the motors are in the back. But they don't seem to be overly loud. Pretty neat. Not something we see every day in the Adirondack Mountains in New York State.
You go up to the sea there.
Yeah, yeah. So this is 2 side by side, it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. That thing is big.
Does it say on the signs? Say anything? Can you read it for your camera? Danger.
Benzene, it looks like.
It's kind of like a ferry boat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Reworked behind us.
Look at these things. They're not pumping old Earl, are they? None of them are moving. Huh. They're all over both sides of the road.
Yeah, they are. I just can't get over how old they look.
Yeah. Probably been there for a while.
Antiquated.
Wow, there's some more over there. They're all over the horizon. All over the place. Look at the motel.
Burning something.
See the motel?
Go that way.
Oh, not the whole thing is raised.
$1.99.
Craft shop. Not looking too promising at the old craft shop. Not much is looking too promising in this little place. Oh, we're coming to the bay, honey.
Yep.
Look at that. This is probably where he was talking about, camping on the beach here. Look at the waves. Wow, some big waves. You want to go on the beach and see what it looks like?
Yeah,
look at this down through here. There might be now more openings, I don't know. Look how hazy it gets up here.
Yeah.
This is pretty wild. That ocean looks angry.
It does look angry. It's my line.
Some serious waves out there.
What is that sticking out that it's going over?
Then all of a sudden there's a random place like this. Is that a... what is that? It's not a house, is it?
There's Advantage Housing next to it.
Advantage Housing.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
The advantage is you're the only one.
I'm surprised that the waves are like this. It's weird out here, isn't it?
Yeah.
These power lines. As far as you can see.
Yeah.
And then up here it gets really like hazy looking.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Sorry folks, I know it's bouncy, but if they can't pass here, they'd never be able to pass anywhere. So we're coming to another little town here. So we head towards the Galveston ferry. And it's all these raised houses. Wow, pretty high up.
30 feet high?
Yeah, probably the higher ones. They can really vary. Some nice looking places, like beach houses.
Yeah.
Both sides of the road.
What do you do if they have to work on your air conditioning unit? It's like nothing, there's not a deck around it or anything to work on it.
I don't know.
At least there wasn't
One of
back
them
there.
boom trucks, I guess.
RV fish camp.
Hilton Head RV.
Fish camp.
Did you see any RVs in there?
Trailer. One.
It's different around here, folks. It's cool to see if you're not used to it. Quite a view of the ocean there and over the top of it.
Yeah.
Another single wide.
Yeah.
Must have spent a lot of money to get those. That one had wheelchair access up to it.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
Did you see all the switchbacks for the
I did.
ramp?
Look at this place. Water moving it is.
Wow. They're everywhere. Everything's pretty much raised unless it's a camper. Look at that. That's quite a place. That looks like just an RV lot. See these?
Yeah. I've seen a few of those.
Yeah. That must have been a restaurant.
Yeah, it says it's closed.
This whole area is like that. Wow, look at it over here. New camp, people fishing and stuff, maybe. Bait and tackle, snacks. What's this say? Beach? Beach with an arrow.
Beach place.
So they're saying this is the beach over here?
That's the name of the place, Beach Place.
Huh.
See how the air conditioning units are all like on little...
Oh, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
There's like, so there's
Little juts that
no
come
way
out.
of accessing it.
Look at this one's got like its own little lighthouse on it. That's kind of cool. See
What's
that?
happening here?
Homeless people with backpacks sitting on the side of the road.
Or maybe they're not.
Hikers? I don't know what they are.
It's awful dangerous right there.
And there's all these little RV parks everywhere. Some high-end developments. Let's see. Boulevard Peninsula. A little different than a water tower, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Crenshaw School, yeah. Fort Travis.
Look at this
Look at
little
this.
gem. Look at those ships.
I know, they're huge. They're all over the place. This is an old fort.
Wow.
In 800
How
feet,
cool
turn
is
right
that?
Battery
onto 10th
Kimball.
Street. Make a U-turn.
Oh, gosh, shut up.
Shut up!
Keep up.
Oh. Look at the size of the ships out here in the bay. They're at Fort Travis. Huge ships out here. Looks like they're docked right here. You know, it's funny because you think of Texas as being a state forever, but that's not the case. They really fight it out. This is a state. And this thing wasn't decommissioned until 1949. So, not really that long ago. Now they use it for a hurricane refuge if they need to. Because everything's under the ground here. Quite a spot. A little windy here at Fort Travis.
What? We just stumbled upon this little gem.
Yeah, big
Kinda
gem.
cool.
Encompasses quite an area. Quite a spot. What caught our attention initially is from the road we can see all these ships lined up out here.
Look at just this wall.
Yeah, this wall is a long ways up. It smells like fresh grass. Yeah, they must have just cut the grass. Smell it? So this one was called Battery Davis. All these different batteries had different names here. And then if you look past Christina, it's a huge lighthouse. Christina's looking for the restroom. This place even has a playground. How cool is that? Those ships lined up like that. Look what happened to the old motel over
I
here.
saw that when I was walking up.
Looks like it's covered with graffiti, doesn't it?
Yep.
Look at that. That's crazy. You're that close to the lighthouse. That's a heavy duty door. Look at that thing. Look at the size of the guns that were here. Look how small a man looks next to it. That's a good sized gun. Well, this will show you the sheer size. That's the circle that gun was in. There's one on each side. Could pick off some big barges in the harbor today if they had to. You'd think this would be too old to have a data computer room, wouldn't you? It looks like ancient. Good acoustics in here, Christina. You know what that means? Oh, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down on the end of Lonely Street. It's Heartbreak Hotel. Oh, well, I'd be so lonely, baby. I'd be so lonely. I'd be so lonely I could die. So it looks like somehow these doors got open. Sounds like hay in there. So if you went in here and you asked for the powder room, I think you're talking about the bathroom, or you must be used to this. You're usually on the inside of the bars. Good size hinges, huh?
I guess.
Heavy duty, and they still failed. Probably rusted right off.
Potting room.
Oh, no, she's potting. This is dangerous. I'm scared. So you've got this big fort, fortified steel fort, and right next door is a beach house.
This has those circular.
Yeah, it's got the circles for the big guns.
The big guns.
The big guns.
I'd like you to get in the middle and show me the big guns.
No problem.
So I wanted to see the big guns, so there he is. He tried to show me his muscles and he actually got hurt. Show me the big guns, baby. Oh yeah. There's the big guns. Okay, don't hurt yourself.
They figured out the road to the lighthouse. It doesn't look like there's anybody around here. It's a big lighthouse. Mm-hmm. Looks like no tours of the White House. Probably no tours of the White House today either. It's the day before the inauguration. But here it is. Got the sun in the wrong spot for pictures or video or anything. That's a big lighthouse. It'd be cool to go on top of that. Jet black. So what's this town called? Port Boulevard. That's a neat building right there, isn't it? What is it?
What is that building? Look at the piers outside.
Looks like a convenience store. That stripe on it.
Oh, that's a temporary.
Oh, it's blocked up. Yeah. Laguna Harbor U-turn. So up here, if you're not getting on the ferry, I guess you got to make a U-turn. If you're getting on the ferry, you got to get in that right lane over there. Interesting. So this is where we're going to go tomorrow with the motorhome. Goes right into Galveston. I think you got to stop and see what you got to do if you're not getting on the ferry. So if you're not getting on the ferry, you go over here. Ah, okay.
Then you have a red light.
Then you have a red light. All right. All makes sense now. Geniuses they are.
Clever.
And it's that close to this big lighthouse. Got weeds. See that? The old tractor. So right up here, there's no grocery stores out here. So it looks like the Ace Hardware calls themselves a super center. And it looks like they sell groceries at the hardware store. So I'm going to check that out.
It's up in here?
So here it is, right here. I guess when we went by it the first time, we didn't realize it's like it's a gas station and groceries. Oh, it's this place. Remember you couldn't figure out when we went by what it was because it was so big? And it's kind of, you said it looked like an aquarium? Okay. Wow. Somebody realized they needed a good-sized grocery store. Everything's bigger in Texas, folks. It really is. Look how tall some of these are.
Some of them are just up one story.
Yeah. So we decided to pull down the road that goes towards the beach and see how the other half lives down here in the Galveston Bay. Some of these roads say no beach access. I don't know what the deal with this with the beach. Some pretty nice places on it though. It's right in front of us. Some big places.
Is this a dead end?
I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, maybe it is. Huh. Quite the colors, huh?
Yeah.
Rental property, see it all.
SEA.
Yeah. I'm just showing how this goes on for miles. I think I must have walked a long way. There's no car parked along here. Look how big the waves are. There's people out there picking shells, it looks like. I assume that's what it is. But that water must come right up to this road.
Yeah.
There's like no room between the road and the water. There's hardly any beach right there. This road must get flooded all the time. You can kind of tell by how much debris is right up next to the road. A lot of garbage on the side of the road. And now we're heading back the other way where it's like, we were saying it's like a big old mirage all the time. Sorry about that. Trying to hold the camera still. Kind of cool.